Well, as the Raptors 905 are taking on the Grand Rapids Drive. The first of 4 first-round NBA G League playoff matchups. Only 12 teams remain on the march to the NBA G League Championship. Gareth Wheeler alongside Warren Ward and Akil Augustine tonight. It's a pleasure to have you along on NBA TV Canada, ESPN Plus, and ESPNU. We're underway here in Mississauga. We'll get into the starting lineups in a few moments' time. It's the Grand Rapids Drive coming off an outstanding finish to their season, 15-4 of their last 19 games. And that man right there, Kalen Lucas, leading the way for this Grand Rapids Drive team on their way to a Central Division Championship. Still doing his thing, hitting a big three-point shot.
He has been around, and you're going to see a whole lot of that tonight. Great defense by
Grand Rapids Drive, 9-2 in their last 11 games, and the Raptors 905 finally healthy, Warren.
Yeah. No, this is going to be an interesting game coming up here, Garrett. They got two very talented teams. Grand Rapids Drive matches up pretty well with them in terms of size and scoring. So alone, he has, overseas pedigree. He's been around, been playing basketball for quite some time now. Stand out at Michigan State. And Marcus Thornton, 18 rebounds, 3.4 assists. He's just an NBA veteran, been in the NBA for 8+ seasons. Great shooter. So this team matches up quite well with them. And as I said, it's going to be a barn burner. We're going to see who's going to establish the lead. And honestly, someone's going to get hit in the mouth early, and we'll see what team responds the best.
Wade Baldwin with the miss. Had his two-point made just a play before. Returning after missing the last 2 games. Dislocated pinky and index finger. An awkward combination, but good to see Wade Baldwin, the 4th, back out here tonight.
We spoke to Coach Malaleta before the game, and he talked about that. He said, he'll get up and down a little bit, and then hopefully he forgets all about that injured hand.
Good tempo, just a lack of finish here in the early stages. Here's Dwayne Notice.
It's playoff time, Garrett. There's a little bit of nerves here.
Yes.
But I bet you once we get about 5 minutes into this game, everybody will calm down. They'll start to run their stuff, and then we'll see what type of game we have.
Lucas, a rare miss for him, and I say rare miss, a real standout for this Raptors 905 team. Boucher on the high-low. Woodbury comes over. Boucher fights through. Misses. 5-5, 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Lucas makes. That's a tough.
I find in the playoffs, always the whistle gets a little bit tighter.
Lloyd embraces the contact. He can't get it to drop. Got an elbow from his teammate Boucher as well. Good defensive work right there by Miller.
Great
Lloyd,
decision.
no. Front, back, and every other piece of the rim.
That rim's a little bit heavy for the 905 right now.
Lucas outside to Whitehead. That's that combination.
Do that in bunches. If you let this team basically score over 100 points, they've pretty much gone undefeated, Gareth, since February 27th. So they've only lost 1 game in which they only scored 98. So 905 need to do a really good job of slowing them down. And they're better when things pick off well. And we know how, this team notoriously gets off to pretty bad starts over the course of the year. They've struggled to win, most first quarters.
The basketball in Horford family.
Yes.
That's better. His index and his pinky on his non-shooting hand.
Non-shooting hand, that's okay.
As a shooter in your own right, does that bother you?
No. Once that ball goes off my hand, my left hand has nothing to do with it. I had very similar hand injuries, even had hand surgery. Never bothered me as a player.
Nice work by McIntosh filling that lane. Baldwin on the push. It's Thornton picking pockets. To Bethea Jr. steps through, can't get it to go. Miller with a chance to push. To Boucher, and it's Speedy Smith getting there. Turnover after turnover.
Another turnover by Bethea.
We're living in a bakery right now, ladies and gentlemen.
A lot of apple turnovers.
We're all get one. 8 turnovers for the 905, 7 for the Grand Rapids Drive.
4 possessions in a row there with different turnovers. Make that 5.
A high 5. And listen, you can't be free for calls when it's this sloppy. Thornton with the flip.
He's not going to sub himself out for anything.
No kidding.
That finger could fall off. He'd probably still play.
There's Speedy Smith doing it the slow way. And Slow burn as that ball comes. Withers, Woodbury, Thornton, Allen, and Smith. Here is Speedy Smith. Kicks to the corner. The Withers makes. Well, Malcolm Miller comes away with that. It's Adams, Baldwin, Miller, Boucher, and Dwayne Notice on the
Great
floor.
pass.
Boucher blocked. Whitehead, he is in all kinds of traffic. Lloyd, look out. Wheels up, Wade Baldwin.
First team, all Big Ten. You know, decorated collegiate career, as you said, Gareth. And he's been able to trend.
It's like a magnet drawing that ball in. Oh, big crossover. Kalen Lucas, stop it. Rockets and Wizards. That is a collection. Whitehead reads that well. NBA champion. Baldwin. Good find. It's McIntosh.
Great look. You don't ever want that to happen.
I never understand when the ball goes in the backcourt. Just pick it up.
No,
take the turnover. Like, what are you leading that ball to?
Marcus Thornton just flat out hustled him on that possession there.
Another turnover for the 905. He's got 12 points in 18 minutes. Some serious burn here in the fourth quarter as well. Lucas back into Smith. Speedy. No. Woodbury challenges.
Triple-double.
Crunch time in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. 6-point game, 83-77. Here's Lucas. He's got 18. Comes to the lane. Again, gives it up. It's that Boucher awareness. And
That's 10 blocks.
a perfect 10. Withers. He's not with the ring. That's a strong move.
Not only can he shoot, but he is athletic. Doing quite a few windmills in the beginning of the game.
Athletic, that up and under by Baldwin. Just pops out. Whitehead straight at Miller, knowing that he's on 5 fouls. Good defense.
It's another rebound for Jordan Lloyd. That gives him 16 points and 12 rebounds. So another double-double and 6 assists to go with that.
Baldwin on the ball. He's on 17. Scored 20 more points in all 7 games he's played with the 905. Looking for Miller, doesn't come off. Turnover at the wrong time. That's 18 turnovers for the 905. Lucas, just over 2 minutes to go. Thornton, yes!
That's what he does.
An 8-0 run for the Grand Rapids drive. Baldwin, all kinds of contact, nothing. Chance to take the lead. Baldwin, Dean up on Lucas, kicks it. Whitehead, back out to Lucas, 5 on the shot clock. That was a travel, got away with it. Thornton comes up, comes down, shot clock.
A few of those.
There's 10-second differential between shot and game clock. Lucas gets his jump shot. Lloyd comes down with it.
Play for the last shot.
Baldwin. High screen for Boucher. Baldwin, all kinds of contact. What's the call? It's a turnover. On the floor, who hasn't made a shot here
And they got to be careful of the person inbounding the ball. The person inbounding the ball is the most important.
Layup to Marcus Thornton for the win. No good. Triple-double with blocks for the 905. Since March 25th of 2017, a big make on 20.
Leading this team right now in points.
There's Baldwin front rim, no period. Lucas. Screen on Baldwin, Withers sets it.
Tough.
Over Boucher, tough is the word for it. Here's Lloyd to Chris, and he lays it in. Back to Smith.
You gotta love games like this, coming down to the wire. They're definitely gonna run something for Thornton. Good choice using the ball screen here. Wade Baldwin with excellent defense.
Lucas, like a...
It's not tied.
Baldwin. Looking for Boucher, takes it himself. Withers sticks on him. He gets a block. The foul, the make!
Those are the 2 players I'd be most keen on. And then there's Withers. So actually, they have 4 guys between Whitehead. This is tough.
8 seconds
8
to
seconds.
go. Lucas skips past Baldwin, kicks it to Withers. No! Boucher with the rebound. 1 point.